My name is Brian Hebert, the principal of Beddington Heights School. Let me be the first to welcome you to Beddington Heights. Our population has grown from under 400 at the beginning of the year to 415 students as of March 2022. Beddington is comprised of a large catchment area that goes from Deerfoot Trail to 14th Street. We have one bus that transports bus-eligible students who live outside our walk zone. Most students are located within the walk zone, and almost all students stay for lunch. Fees for the lunch program pay for supervision, and each student still brings their own lunch. The only school supplies required are a backpack, a lunch and snack, a water bottle, and a pair of indoor shoes. If any of these are a difficulty for you, please contact the school and we will assist you. Our character education is focused on 4 pillars of care: care for self, care for others, care for place, and care for learning. We also have a rotating pillar each month. The rotating pillar is presently looking at the 7 sacred teachings shared with us by our Indigenous elders and knowledge keepers. At Beddington, we have a start time of 7:55 a.m. and our day ends at 2:40. Due to COVID restrictions, we have retained 3 staggered lunches this year. We presently have 2 recess periods, both of which are supervised by classroom teachers. As COVID restrictions are lifted, we may be able to bring classes together more often during structured and unstructured times. Ms. Austin, our assistant principal, will now speak to you about our student demographics.
The students at Beddington are a diverse population with over 30 different languages spoken at home and familial connections to many countries worldwide. To highlight this diversity and to build cultural understanding in all students, we are very intentional in our task design, text choice, and the way in which we work to build community within classrooms and our school. To meet the diverse needs of our students, we have a number of specialist teachers, including music, physical education, English language learning, reading support, and math support. We have begun to implement Indigenous ways of knowing through curricular connections and special events that highlight various aspects of Indigenous history and culture. Student wellness and building positive relationships are also at the forefront of our work. During a regular school year, we welcome parents into the building through Meet the Teacher Night, student-involved conferences twice yearly, our winter and spring concert, family dances, literacy night, and math night. Over the next few minutes, you'll gain a greater insight into our school programs and values from a few of our staff members.
My name is Melinda Pokolinski. I am the Division I Learning Leader and Reading Intervention Teacher here at Beddington Heights School. At Beddington Heights, we are fortunate enough to have many specialist teachers. 3 of these specialist teachers are specifically to support students who are not yet at grade level in reading, math, or English language learning. Linda Trask is the Reading and English language learning resource teacher. She is working with students in the school to improve their reading levels and their English language vocabulary and conversation skills. Linda uses games and visual supports to support student learning. She uses these games to build reading and comprehension strategies and speaking and conversation skills. Amanda Bankababani is the numeracy specialist. She works with students to build their math skills. This year, our school-wide focus is to improve basic facts and computation skills. Improving fluency with math facts allows students to focus more on mathematical concepts and mathematical thinking. Amanda uses games, direct instruction, and positive emotional connections with math to make students feel successful and enjoy math. My position as the literacy resource teacher is to provide targeted intervention for students to practice the decoding of words like sounding out and chunking to improve their reading levels. In small groups, we use games and activities to improve knowledge of letter sounds and sight words. We use letter tiles to manipulate words and sight word bingo to recognize familiar words. We also do fill-in-the-blank sentences to use sight words in context. Patterned sentences and decodable books allow students to feel successful with reading and boost their confidence. Our goal as intervention and support teachers is to see significant improvement in reading, math, and English language. We work closely with classroom teachers and the students to provide targeted, individualized instruction for each child we work with. We hope to see you and your child at Beddington Heights School in September.
Here at Beddington Heights, we've been trying to put a focus on learning more about the Indigenous perspective. We've been learning more in our PLCs, our meetings, and in our teaching lessons. For example, we've been challenged as staff to include Indigenous perspective in as many subjects as we can, at least once a month, and to share our lessons with our other teachers. In our PLCs, we've been starting with personalized land acknowledgements so we can help feel more connected to the land and share our land connections with our other staff members. Also, one thing that we're proud to share about the Indigenous perspective is that we've been including the 7 sacred teachings into our monthly recognition assembly. For example, last month was Wisdom of the Beaver. This month, in February, we're going to be focusing on the sacred teaching of love. Love, as we know, is a teaching that'll be with us for our whole lives and something that we can keep learning more about, just like the Indigenous perspective.
Welcome to Beddington Heights School. I am Sarah Stern, the current phys ed specialist at the school. We have a really exciting program here at Beddington where our students are given opportunity to participate in a range of activities for their skill levels and areas of development. Each program includes activities that allow all students the opportunity of a range of activities that allow them to build confidence, work with others, develop individual skills, and to find talents that they can take outside of the school, promoting healthy and an active lifestyle. Here are a few more highlights unique to Beddington Heights. We have a giant full-size gymnasium to support indoor activities. This year we added the Canadian sport of curling to our vast variety of gym equipment. This year we are offering a dance residency by Sound Creations. The students will have the opportunity to learn 3 types of dance through an expert: hip hop, Cuban, and Bollywood dance. During the year, we also offer an intramural program during our lunch hour. And there's dodgeball for fun.
Hi, my name is Lane Weens. I'm the music teacher at Beddington Heights School. Beddington Heights is a special place for music where students get to sing, aww, dance, listen, and make music. We even have brass and woodwind instruments so that your kids can learn how to play. Because at Beddington Heights, we love music.
Hi, welcome to kindergarten at Beddington Heights. We are so lucky to have a morning class and an afternoon class. Kindergarten is usually the introduction to formal schooling for most of us, so we try to make our program very similar to a grade 1 to grade 6 program. We do differ in our core subjects by having more hands-on exploration, focusing on dialogue to practice the vocabulary, and then we do practice these core subjects through our centers, which are less structured, and they're based on fine motor skills, creative expression, and student interests. For more information about our kindergarten, you can find it on our school website. Thank you.
Thank you for viewing our open house video. I hope the information that we provided has demonstrated our values at Beddington. We look forward to welcoming you into our building during the 2022-2023 school year.